What's up, everybody? Welcome to We're Offended, You're Offended. I'm Kim. This is Tyler. And it is hump day, bitches. Brown chicka wow wow. All right, so I hope everyone's had a fantastic week so far. And, things and stuff. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come sit with us and listen to some of the craziness that's going on in the world today. And watch our dog's butt, because that's always fun to see. All right.
Dead ass, right? Huh? Dead ass.
100%.
Sit.
All right, Tyler. So other than you finally being home, what do we got going on today?
All right, so we're going to be talking about, hold on, let me pull up my notes.
There's notes right there.
Yeah,
Okay. Right in front of your face.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm, yeah. Okay, so there is, so with regards to the vaccine mandates, completely bunk. If you didn't know, it was completely bunk. There was no scientific process behind it at all. So, again, the conspiracy theorists are proven right. Dead ass, right?
Tell that to all the people who lost their jobs.
Yeah, and the travel restrictions and, all that.
And businesses and houses.
Yeah.
So much fun.
And then also we're going to be looking at, so there's a gun buyback program being initiated by the Liberals, or they're trying to push it through.
Didn't they have that before? I remember hearing about this before.
Well, they wanted to, but now they've released their numbers of the money that they're going to take from you in order to give back to you. So we'll touch on that a little bit. But before we get into that, of course, we are here Monday to Thursday, 8 o'clock on Rumble. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. All that other stupid bullshit. You know what? Let's just start it. Just start it.
They don't produce anything. They don't do anything. I don't see while a bitch are burning. How can we dance when our earth is turning?
Switch. There you go. You did it. Yay.
Yay me!
Okay.
Also, speaking of things that I did that are super special, don't forget, guys, too.
Feed me Seymour. Feed me all night long.
I can't get enough of that.
Did you say I'll do what I want?
I do what I want.
Did you really just say I'll do what I want?
No, I said we can do it in the middle, too.
No, I'm not doing it twice. It's only once. Fuck that. No. Okay, so let's start off. We're going to start off already with the weekend in woke. But wait. Fucking trigger finger going on here. Okay, so teachers have been put in an interesting position. Whether it's by choice or on purpose, which I'm fairly certain it's on purpose. I know what I'm trying to say. Shut up.
Are you sure?
So teachers have been pushing the pronoun thing, the coming out to their students, the talking about sex with little kids, all this weird stuff that's going on. So in another installment of This Week in Woke, a teacher couldn't figure out if someone's pronouns, if they were joking. So
I face that problem every day. Every day.
All right, let's hit it.
Neurodivergent noun self pronouns, animal noun self pronouns.
What?
Homosexuality, asexual, demisexual, and cupiosexual.
Asexuality and allosexual.
I can't get enough of that either.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, that's nothing.
All right, so this teacher, you know what? Let's just have her. We can't say it as good as she did, so let's just play the clip.
Okay.
Did you even ask me my pronouns? And I was like, whoa,
I hadn't actually asked him his pronouns, and I had called him a him, and I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't actually asked you what your pronouns are, and what are they?" And he said, "I'm sorry." Banana said, "Banana and rock." And I was like, "Dude, no, like, don't mess around with." I was actually really upset because I thought he was making fun of it, and in fact, I'm still pretty sure he was making fun of it. And but they all agreed, no, like, you can choose anything. Banana, rock, if you want banana and rock to be a pronoun, banana and rock's a pronoun. Is it? TikTok, tell me. Okay, TikTok,
Okay, so this is the like, this is make believe to like, yeah, to like the power of 10. Like, when you can't tell satire from reality. Well, to be fair, you know, they live in a fantasy world already, but now when someone is saying I'm Banana Rock, and this is supposed to be someone that educates. They're supposed to have some type of fucking rational thought. But
one would assume.
But where does she go? TikTok. What is this? Because I can't possibly think to myself, and I possibly can't follow the curriculum that's outlined for me by the governing body that I'm adhering to. Can you tell me whether or not I'm allowed to believe this?
I think it's not more so, please tell me what I'm allowed to believe. I think it's like most sane people realize that the utmost psychosis in the world revolves around TikTok. So if we're going to play this crazy game here, if anybody's heard of it, TikTok has heard of it. I mean, you have freaking teeth and emojis, so it's just, please tell me, is this really a thing? Of course it's going to be a thing. Like, I wouldn't even, no, I would have laughed 100%. I'd be like, shut up. But, I mean, again, they have tooth emojis. I mean, tooth pronouns, emoji pronouns, like,
okay, so
clearly it's anything.
Okay, so I wanted to look at it like this. So she comes at it from the idea of, we talked about this the other day, was you don't take this seriously, therefore. Well, again, how do you know? If this person says, well, you can be anything, you sit there and tell them you can identify as whatever you want. That is your identity. So he says, well, I'm a banana rock. Well, what's a banana rock?
That literally just reminded me of a Friends episode where Phoebe changed her name, and she was like humming and hawing over the name to change because she just finished getting married, right? And she wasn't sure if she was going to change her last name and da-da-da-da-da. So then when she went down to the place, they said, well, you can change your whole name to whatever you want. She's like, whatever I want. She ended up changing her name to Princess Sophia Banana Hammock or something like that. And it's like, this is literally where we've come. Like, this is your reality, is people are just, changing their shit to whatever it is that they want because it's make-believe. And okay, if you want to be Princess Sophia Banana Hammock, okay, fine, be a banana hammock. However, don't expect everybody to bow down and then in turn have to identify you as that, or not be like, that's a little weird.
Well, no, like, this is, hey, I identify as show me your tits. Those are my pronouns. You show me your tits.
All right.
Like, if you can make it so ridiculous, and then, to be fair, I think that's what actually needs to be done.
I know, right?
What actually has to be done here is actually almost ridiculing it to the point of absurdity. Like, hey, you know what? Starbucks, my name is Hail Hitler. And if they go, no, it's not, you could go, excuse me, are you denying my gender identity?
Oh, hell no.
Well, Is like, if this is the game we're playing.
Yeah. Well, see, and that's the thing. Like, at what point do we draw this line, right? Like, I think somebody being a pronoun of a banana hammock. I mean, banana rock isn't far off. Okay, so being
Speak up. Speak up.
Enunciate.
Speak into this.
I'm trying.
Pretend it's a dick.
I gotta open my mouth so far.
What the fuck did I just do?
You done fuck up. Anyway,
I don't even care.
Just gonna hang a little over here.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Okay. What?
I'm sorry. Do you have something to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, let's go to the next segment. But what?
Do you believe this guy? Yeah, I married him. Anyway, so if people are going to be expecting you to be you should be able to use the pronouns banana hammock and everything is okay, and people need to accept these things, then at what turn, like he just said, what if someone said, well, I identify as Hitler? I mean, I don't know why anyone would, just using it as an example.
That's what I'm going to use. Those are my pronouns.
Like, I mean, exactly. Like, who's to stop that? And then at what point can you say that's unacceptable, but that is acceptable?
Yeah.
You can be a freaking crotch rocket or, like a penis holder, a banana hammock, but you cannot be Hitler. Nay, nay.
Yeah, why are you denying my gender expression?
Like, if you're going to start with this.
I like paintings. Hitler liked to paint. There we go. He helped design the Volkswagen Beetle. I like that. I like Prada.
Shut your mouth. Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
Also, their uniforms were designed by, like, Gucci.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%.
Gucci made the Nazi.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. You think I'm joking?
I don't think you're joking, but this is just too psychotic for my liking, so I need to see this.
Yeah. All right. Did Gucci make Nazi uniforms? 5 big name fashion designers who had ties to the Nazis. There you go. Hugo Boss. Yeah. All right. Keep going. All right. So kick it on the screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like, give me a second. Holy
shit. Wait, scroll back up.
Hold on. Is that better?
Damn.
Anyway.
All right. So we have Hugo Boss. Scroll down. Keep going. Keep going. I don't care. I don't care. Oh my God. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, get fucked. No, get out of here. No, get out. No, I'm not playing this game.
Okay. Oh my God.
Shitty ass fucking bullshit.
Anyway.
Go to a different website.
Oh, okay.
Go to the first one. 5 big name fashion
That's
brands.
literally where I was going to go, and then you told me to go there. No, I mean,
there, Coco Chanel.
Oh.
There, Louis Vuitton, Hugo Boss.
Christian Dior.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Balenciaga. Oh my God.
Yeah. Some suspect that Balenciaga's success in Nazi-occupied Paris had something to do with the designer's close relationship with Hitler's ally, General Franco, according to Stitched Up by Tansy E. Hoskins. Designed many dresses for Franco's wives prior to the start of the war and decades later. Even came out of retirement to create a wedding gown for the fascist leader's granddaughter. So, yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm curious about this one, though. Oh. The family's eldest son, Henry, was a regular at the popular Gestapo cafe.
As one of the first Frenchmen to be decorated by the Nazi-backed government for his loyalty.
Wow. Christian Dior never professed Nazi sympathies. As an employee of Lucien Lelong. During the occupation, he addressed his clientele of the wives of the mistress's high-ranking Nazi officers, although his niece Francoise was vocal about her Nazi views. Okay. But I want to know who actually The German designer joined the Nazi Party in 1931. Hitler came into power in 1933 and created the uniforms worn by Hitler. That is exactly what I was just going to say. I want to know who actually created the uniforms.
Isn't that fucked?
Holy Scheiße. That blows my mind. I had no idea.
Why do you think their outfits look so good?
They did, but it feels wrong saying that.
But you know what? You can respect their fashion sense. Even though they were...
True.
Speaking of, we got to watch Schindler's List. You know what? All right, we've gone completely off the rails. Let's wrap up this week in woke, because these people done fucked up.
Neurodivergent. Noun self pronouns. Animal. Noun self pronouns.
What?
Homosexuality, say asexual, demisexual, and cubiosexual.
Asexuality and allosexual.
Yay! Whoops, sorry. I didn't mean to hit your head. I meant to hit your arm. I'm sorry.
He's still hitting me. I mean, don't. The dogs are gonna go crazy.
All right, no, go lay down.
My fearless protectors.
Okay, all right. So let's get into some serious stuff. All right, enough joking around, all the lightheartedness with the Nazi regime. Okay.
Never did think I'd hear that statement. Enough of the lightheartedness of the Nazi regime. Oh my God. That's almost just as bad as frickin' what's his name? Biden, when he said that when he was around all the Jewish people or whatever, and he said something about the Nazis, let's honor the Holocaust, and he's like, horror of the Holocaust or something like that. And he messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like one of those things, like you're thinking about the word so much. Like, don't say it. Don't say the N-word. Don't say the N-word. And then you say it and you go, oh, fuck. Man.
Yeah, how is it really that? Why would you be talking to yourself saying, don't say honorable? Because it wasn't an honorable thing.
Well, to some people it was.
Well, it makes you wonder. I mean, if someone's saying, okay, don't say this, I mean, oddly.
Oh, yeah. No, he was friends with Robert Byrd. Robert Byrd was a devout KKK member.
Yeah. I think I remember us talking about that too.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's
he's
right.
And his dear friend. He's a friend and a confidant.
Yeah.
Robert Byrd, KKK leader. But okay, so let's get into something a little more serious, okay? Not saying that the Holocaust was exactly nice, but
anyway.
All right, so earlier, so these reports have been were released. So this is actually an article that we have from the Daily Caller. Oh, it's right, pulled up right there. Sorry. So the head of the COVID recovery team, Jennifer Little, graduated. This was the person who headed the COVID recovery team. Okay, remember that. Even though the article's already up, wouldn't you think it's maybe like a doctor or maybe an economist or maybe a group of something, maybe someone in some type of STEM field or finance or economics?
It was the head of a COVID recovery team,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Some sort of scientist, doctor, pharmacist, something. I don't know.
Yeah, you would think anything other than someone with a literature degree.
Seriously? Wow.
Yeah, she testified that there were 20 members on the team who created the mandate. You know what her job was? It was everyone's job to go, hey, well, COVID could cause this potentially. COVID could cause this. Well, we need to word it in such a way so that it seems palatable. That's what I find the most disturbing.
100%.
That's messed up. So in October of 2021, employees from the Public Health Agency go lay down. Yeah, that's right, bitch. That's right, bitch. Off the top rope. Give me a kiss. That's right.
You're the best kisses ever.
No, honey, fuck, go away. No one likes
go
you.
Lie down.
I'm just kidding.
Don't be rude.
Just kidding.
It's my
All right,
nephew.
so, okay. All right, serious. Fuck. Slap fucking Handmaid's Tale the shit out of you. Ah! All right, so the Agency of Canada and Transport Canada exchanged emails about justifying the vaccine mandate. They had to go, hey, is this like, can we do this? Is this a thing we can do? Oh my God, what the Fuck. Go lay down, ding dong.
Oh my god.
Oh
This is a tricky one today.
All right, about testifying or justifying the vaccine mandate. Aaron McCrory, Associate Assistant Deputy Minister of Safety and Secretary at Transport Canada, asked Don Lumi Mailari, a public health official, for guidance on justifying. They needed... Do you not recognize how fucked up that statement right there is? He needed someone to say, oh yeah, you know what you're doing is right. Even though they were thinking, how do I justify what's going on here? How do I make it justifiable? Oh, well, just tell them for the greater good. that was never pushed in other countries ever. Maybe something like maybe think of maybe like a jump. Maybe like we want to jump towards. No, hold on.
So many things.
What? I bet they went something like, what about a great leap? A great jumping forward for society. Right?
100%.
Yeah, almost like a great leap forward.
Yeah.
Oh my. There.
I mean.
Yeah. I'm sure that's, yeah. That sounds familiar though.
Like a quantum leap?
I'm pretty sure like communist revolution leap, but
Quantum, communist, tomato.
That's what I always say. You say communism, I say quantum.
Communist, quantum.
So to the extent that updated data exists or that there is a clear evidence of the safety benefit of vaccination on the users or other stakeholders of the transportation system, it would be helpful to assist Transport Canada supporting these measures. It would be helpful to assist. So they're going, well, we got to lock all this type of stuff down. All right, 2 days before October 30th, when the mandate was set to go into effect, Lumi Mailari responded with a list of benefits of the COVID-19 vaccine, with no specificity on why a mandate on public transportation was needed. So they just, it stops transmission. Remember when you were told that? It stops you, it protects you from getting it. You'll think of your friends and your family.
Yep.
Think of your community. You're protecting them. Right. Because that's what actually happened.
Why is it that in some, see, this is another thing too, is you literally have somebody who knows about this stuff. Oh, look, somebody who even created said vaccine.
You think you'd go to him?
Medical misinformation, shut his mouth, he knows nothing. But yet a literature degree person, apparently this is who we're talking to.
It was all spin.
Listening.
It was all spin. It was someone that writes books so that they could do that.
It's just like Al Hubbard.
Yeah.
He started his own freaking cult. He was a science fiction novelist. And then this one here.
The most prolific ever.
Yeah.
And then fled the US because of tax evasion. But so in with them releasing the COVID mandates, they didn't give any justification. They didn't give you any information. And a lot of people had just said, and a lot of people that followed it, what did you say? I'm sure there's a reason. They have to. They wouldn't do this just on a whim. All they said was fear, fear, fear. Check out the COVID numbers. Look at the COVID data. Look at the numbers going up, up, up.
I don't know about y'all, but I did start fearing something, and it was called the government.
Yeah. Now Fauci, we have all the other health officials here are saying, well, we didn't know. We didn't know that it was that this is how it was going to go. And we never advocated for locking down.
Excuse you?
Oh, how could you look in the mirror and say that with a straight fucking face? Mind you, he's the same guy that told gay people that you could get it if you share a cereal box with people in your family. He told people for AIDS. Where where he approved beagles being eaten by flies.
Yeah, I don't want to think of that one again.
Well, you know what?
That was horrifying.
Thing is, he's a fucking disgusting embarrassment of a human being.
Yeah.
And he's the science. So if you're criticizing me, you're criticizing science itself.
I am the science.
Shut up, you little fucking Pinocchio bitch. Bitch.
Get out of here.
All right, but so there was no justification. All people wanted was, why are we doing this? And all you got was, also, in addition to that now they're saying, well, we stopped supplying the data because we realized that more people, listen to this. This is the big lie that you were told. Okay? You were told that people, look at the amount of people that are being sent to the hospital with COVID. They're being hospitalized with COVID. From COVID. Sorry, just from COVID. ICUs are overfull because of COVID. Right? That's what we were told. That was the big fear. That's what you were, and a lot of people that were empathetic. Yeah, I'm sure you believed it. I did too, to an extent. But But now what are they saying? Well, we stopped supplying data because it became too hard to tell people that were sent to the hospital with or from, and we noticed an overwhelming majority were sent there. Why? Because Banana Rock. That's why.
Every other reason but COVID.
Yeah.
They just ended up being tested for COVID while they were there, having their heart attack or stroke or kidney failure or pancreatitis, something, broken leg.
Yeah.
It's COVID.
Do you, people should be so much madder. But the media isn't pushing this. The media isn't putting this front and center. They're just going, oh, well, we might need to lock down for a 9th time. Make sure every 9 months you get your vaccines. Well, if it's a vaccine, then why do you need it every month? Oh, well, now it needs to be used in conjunction with potential natural immunities.
No, it's a therapeutic.
Yeah.
It's a therapeutic.
Well, yeah. And that's the thing. You were told, okay, vaccines protect you from contracting and transmitting it. Okay. Now it's being sold as to be used in conjunction with. Like you contract COVID, then you get the vaccine. And it helps protect you for over a long period of time. What the fuck are we talking about? What? You slandered a man's life's work. Dr. Malone, you slandered him. You made him a crackpot conspiracy theorist. You had Dr. Paul Curry. You made him sound like a fucking psycho. Dr. Peter McCullough and hundreds of other doctors. They were deplatformed, silenced, sued.
Cancelled.
You had physicians from the College of Physicians throughout Canada fined, had their licenses pulled, had their licenses suspended, fined over and over. For what? Because clearly it's not about public fucking health. I'm at the point where it is strictly about money. That was the only thing. It was to push through government fucking policies and to grease some sleazy prick's fucking small dick. And by dick, I mean his pockets.
Well, I guess depending on which way it's leaning, it could be in his pockets.
Well, you know the old Confucius phrase, right?
Which one?
Man who has hole in pocket feels cocky all day.
Yes. I like that one.
But this is what you were told. And you're I don't say a lot of people's good nature was used and abused in order to push through policies for the government to spy on you in order to ensure compliance. Because now what are they pushing? In fact, the next article will be talking about what they're pushing through. They want, they want their own great leap forward. I know, I sound like a fucking Alex Jones. Yeah. Because you can, at some point, like, they put the dots close enough to each other, and they say, well, don't make that connection. No. But they put them close enough. They're out in the fucking open for you to see. The vaccine mandates had nothing to do with science. It was all about policy and optics. How fucking disgusting. And everyone should be so pissed off with that. Because that is actually an absolute betrayal in public trust. Any lower, like how the fuck do you get lower than that? And then you come, like, Justin Trudeau's approval rating are lower than his, or well, I should say, are higher than his fucking IQ. Let's be fair, his IQ isn't that fucking high to begin with.
Nope.
But this is exactly what happened. They're now saying what everyone else was saying that was actually paying attention.
Yeah.
Oh man, like this is such a betrayal in people's confidence. This destroys trust in systems. In our institutions, universities said you have to get it or you're kicked out.
But I wonder how many, I wonder how many people who actually were on that bandwagon of, the government is doing this and is doing that, of like good things, and I follow this, and I'm going to get the vaccine and a bajillion boosters. Like, I wonder how many of those people have actually heard this or seen this and are now like, what the cuss? Or if they're just like blinders, they've already been told what they've been told. And even though this truth is coming out, now it's, that's just lies. That's not, no. And it's literally just the people who were telling the others to begin with, the ones that actually believe it. Like, I don't know.
Well, and this is where, there are people, I've had conversations with people, their tunes on this have changed.
Okay.
And I am, like, for me, because I'm an asshole, I just want to go, I've been telling you this for fucking months. For months.
Years.
Yeah.
Months.
I've been, okay, well, I'll say, I've been saying this I'll just say for months. And now you're finally coming around? The fuck is this?
My phone keeps listening to me.
Shut up.
Well, let me put the thing on it. It's so creepy, guys. I literally had to get this thing put on my phone so I could turn all my sensors off because it doesn't stop listening to me. It's creepy AF. Anyway.
Go lay down.
It's just a little story.
No, but now people are now coming around to it. And I so badly just want to say, you did this. You stayed silent. You were complicit. You willingly did this.
Well, and to think about what you did to all of your fellow neighbors and family and friends and stuff like that, how you literally dismissed them, you shunned them, like you were part of some religious cult. Oh, they don't believe what I believe, so I'm going to shun you. You are no longer part of this community. Like, I don't know.
All right, so what type of policies did they push through? Scroll down. Oh, you already did. Yay, good girl. Oh, women. So we have this article. This was from CBC. So the RCMP, they knew about the gunman in Nova Scotia. They knew about him. They knew what was happening. The Prime Minister's office knew about this. They knew that his wife was smuggling guns, was buying ammunition for him.
Really?
And they did nothing.
But Leah, wasn't she? She was the one, like, there was like a big fight and she ended up running into the field to save herself because he was like abusing her and shit like that. And she ran away and then ended up calling the cops on him.
Well, now the thing is, well, she's just a victim of abuse. She didn't know what she was doing. Okay, I'll give you that. The RCMP, the Prime Minister's office, knew who this was, knew what was going on, and they decided, they chose, nay, they encouraged the RCMP to do nothing. Let that sink in. The RCMP knew what was going on, had phone calls, multiple phone calls about this guy brandishing a gun, pointing it at people, doing all types of crazy fucking disgusting things, and the RCMP did nothing. Scroll down a little bit. What did they need to push? How about this from CTV? Gun buyback. On Thursday, Public Safety Canada released a full price list outlining how much compensation individuals owners can expect to receive under the program. The buyback offer applies to more than the 1,500 guns that the Canadian government banned in response to what? The fucking deadliest mass shooting in Canadian history. This is the government knew about it. They pressured the RCMP to compromise an investigation to convict the motherfucker in order to push gun ban policies. And now they're going, oh, well, we're going to give you, even though we ban them, we're going to give you money for it. Oh, that's not your money. That's like if I stole your wallet and then I go, oh, well, here's $20. You go, oh, well, thank you. Like, what? No, you fucking took my money.
Yeah, you can keep the rest. It's fine. I only need the 20.
Yeah. Oh, you like CRT? You like that in schools? You want your kids to, chop their dick off? You want your girls to have a double mastectomy? Like, yeah, just start lobbing off puberty blockers, right? Because that wasn't found out to actually cause massive fucking issues.
Yeah.
Like brain swelling.
Cancer.
Yeah.
Osteoporosis. Scoliosis. We can keep going here.
But this is so nefarious. All right, so scroll down a little bit more. Just evil. Fuck's sake. So, these numbers, Bill Blair just spit out. It's almost like they're fucking laughing in your face. What an AR rifle. Shut up.
Oh my God.
An AR rifle. 1337. That has to be a joke. That has to be a joke. That's leaked.
I don't know what that means.
It's like fucking dork speak.
For what?
For dorks.
No, is that what that means? 1337, does it mean dork and dork speak?
It'd be like L33 or LEET. Leet. It's fucking what dorks how they talk.
Oh jeez.
It's almost like a meme. Like, oh, an AR platform, an M4 carbine. Okay, I'm not the smartest with guns, but isn't that already banned because it's a fully automatic weapon? Not to be confused with a fully semi-automatic weapon, which our government has touted. Which you tell me what that means, because a fully semi-automatic would make it retarded?
Yes. 100%.
It would have to be retarded. But, okay, well, you can look at like M14 rifles, all this type of stuff. Because, you know why? because these were all used in mass shootings. That's it. Oh, that's G6. Sorry. I was hitting that. I don't know. Fuck. Your keyboard's retarded.
You're
It's almost as
retarded.
retarded as this fucking arbitrary gun list.
Do you ever think maybe it's the person using the keyboard that's retarded?
All right, scroll down a little bit. So these are just arbitrary numbers that they just came up with. So they're going to take your money, give it to you, and do you have a choice? Nope.
That's so nice.
Mind you, this law isn't pushed through, but they have to cover, all the negative publicity, all the scandals. They got to act like they're doing something, right?
I suppose so.
They have to take people's eyes off of this whole mass casualty commission because the RCMP looks in a disgustingly bad light right now. But so let's continue with this article. So the police list is based on what Canadians may have paid to purchase these guns prior to the policy change. The policy change Prime Minister Cuntface campaigned on in 2019 and went on to announce in the wake of. Oh, all right. So here we can look at this. So the leaked 911 calls from Nova Scotia mass shooting show early reports that gunmen had a Mountie cruiser. They knew about it. And this is the cynic in me. This is the cynic in me. Because this article says they are going to investigate how those calls got leaked.
Oh, that's what they're worried about, is how it actually got leaked, not the fact that they actually knew about it and were hush-hush, and a bunch of these lives could have been saved?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's definitely what the bigger problem is. Who leaked it?
Yeah. Nova Scotia RCMP have vowed to get to the bottom of a leak that allowed, even though they're public officials, but, all right, they allowed a local magazine to post recordings of 911 calls from the night a shooter began the rampage that would become Canada's worst mass killing. Frank magazine posted both audio and transcript of calls to 911 by Jamie Blair, who was later killed by the gunman. Her son speaking from the neighbor's house about 15 minutes later, and 10 minutes after that. Portacue neighbor who was shot by Wortman while still on the phone with 911. Their bigger concern is, how did this get out? Maybe because this information was actually going to be used, say, to convict him. But you knew what was happening. You had phone calls come in where he rampaged and killed people. This isn't like remember those two LA bank robbers where they robbed the bank and then the cops just chased them down and fucked them up? This was for days. This guy was doing this unimpeded, unobstructed, free to shoot and kill at his whim. When they knew who he was.
See, that's just... the thing
Snap
is...
to a Slim Jim! All right. I feel better.
Do you? Okay. I mean...
Need my happy juice.
He needs that to love me.
My happy Jews. Hey, where's my happy Jews at? Da, 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 da. That's Italy. No, fuck you.
Whoopa! Oh,
There.
no, we're in Greece.
Anyway. Yeah, that's in Greek. What is...
Anyway. Some kosher salt?
What's something that's insanely cheap that they would exploit in order to make a lot of money? What? All right, carry on. All right, carry on. Fucking.
I don't even know what I was going to say anymore. You started going on your weird ass thing. God. Well, the thing, okay, his girlfriend had called them. I mean, after, and this is weird because this was after she was in the woods for a long period of time. She wasn't even the first person to call. There was other people who had made these phone calls. And then she finally came out of the woods and then called them and be like, yo, hey.
Yeah, like Sasquatch.
Oh, right. But, and that's the weird thing too. Why didn't she run to somebody's house for help? She just hid in the, okay, well, I'm not going to speak on that because I don't know what I would do if I was scared.
Yeah.
Okay, so
fuck? Don't
I'm just
judge
gonna,
her. Even though she helped him.
Took it back. Okay.
Even though she helped him,
Yeah.
she's the victim.
Okay. Anyway, yes, but I mean, the thing is, like, he was working on this car for a long time. Apparently, she had helped. What are you doing?
Oh, carry on.
Thank you. I will. She had helped smuggle these things in, and phone calls are coming in. They even said about the police, the RCMP cruiser and stuff like that. Like, they knew what to look for, but they didn't warn anybody. He's shooting people. He's setting places on fire. Like, he went cray.
Oh, yeah.
Lost his shit.
But the bigger issue is, okay? It's not that the police knew who he was and didn't do anything. It's not that they willingly compromised an investigation in order to push gun legislation. It's that the Liberal Party, with this information, said, we will enact policy in order to prevent things that were illegal. None of these new laws, none of these gun bans would have prevented. That's the bigger fucking slap in the face. That you already have laws that should have prevented it. Oh, but it didn't? So you are intentionally going after legal gun owners. But weird, even after all this gun ban, all this stuff, Toronto didn't get any safer. The week after this was enacted, the 1,500 gun ban was pushed through. What did they do? What happened? There was another mass shooting in Toronto in a fucking convenience store.
You mean they didn't listen to the rules?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, boppity boopity.
Like that's what I find.
Idiota.
That's what is truly crazy. Is that none of this, if we already have laws on, how about you just enforce the fucking laws that you have? Like, is that asking too much? Hey, cops, RCMP, could you maybe do your job instead of letting 22 people fucking die?
Okay, but okay. This is what doesn't make any sense. So when they started hearing about this, what did they do? Call up the PM, being like, yo, we got a situation here. What should we do? Like, why would they call him? Why did the RCMP decide to?
Because Brenda Lucky is is Justin Trudeau's another woman that he uses and abuses.
And who is she?
She's the RCMP commissioner.
In New Brunswick?
No, for the government.
But even still, like, when these things happen, does it go straight to them? When they're like, yeah, we got a shooter on our hand, does she, like, know about everything?
Well, I'm sure she's notified of it. I'm sure she's made aware of it because they already knew about it. The Prime Minister's office knew about it.
Oh, right, because they knew that she was the smuggling and the RCMP cruiser before the crime started. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. So, I'm sitting there thinking, like, what the fuck are they doing? Calling these people and be like, hey, what do we do?
Okay, so let's put it this way, okay? In anything, let's say something that you're passionate about, something that you're a professional in. Okay, let's say you're a pizza dough maker. Okay, you own a pizzeria. You love chucking pies. You know what I'm saying? That's your whole thing. And you've spent years learning how to make pies, how to perfect them, learning the ingredients, going to Italy for years to become a master at creating pizzas. You even have a certification from Naples in order to make Neapolitan pizzas. Okay? Okay? You spent all this time. You've created a brand.
The pizza master.
Okay? And then you have someone come in, don everything that, like, don your company's name, don your outfit, and you say, hey, you know what? Yeah, I work with him. And people go, oh, wow, really? That's incredible. And you know what you do? You buy frozen fucking pizza from the corner store. And you go, look, that person, the person that devoted their life, takes pride in their work and the communities that they are serving. Now you have someone being a complete fraud, a complete knockoff, now destroying your name and reputation. Did you not get your ass beat enough with fucking BLM? Did you not suffer enough, RCMP?
No.
Did your public image not get tanked with the Freedom Convoy? You think you would actually try to, you know what? This person is destroying our name. Even though he's not a cop, he has the RCMP cruiser, he has an RCMP outfit. You get where I'm going with this?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this was way before the Freedom Convoy. This is when COVID first hit, but not the point.
But if your name and you have such pride and you want to, RCMP holds themselves up to such a higher standard than local detachments, like Winnipeg police or, Brandon police. They see themselves as above them. There's a superiority complex here. And what did they do? Oh, this guy's parading around in an RCMP car? We should probably stop that because that's wrong.
What doesn't make any sense to me personally, I guess because I have, morals and shit. But I don't understand how you have a situation like this where people from the RCMP clearly knew about it. And my hand looks so much bigger on this side than it does on mine. Ugh. Anyway.
You got man hands.
In your camera, too. Anyway, so how people from the RCMP knew about this stuff, just like even, with the Freedom Convoy, seeing as how we brought it up. Okay, you're being told, shush. They know shit's going down, but shush. Freedom Convoy. They know no shit's going down, but they're told attack. And yet they're just okay. Even though inside, they know it's wrong. They're doing something wrong here. They're letting innocent people die or they're hurting innocent people.
No, they're just jackboot. You've seen all the leaked their whatever Signal or WhatsApp chats.
Oh, that was so gross.
Yeah, they're disgusting fucking losers. And I don't want to mix words with those officers that did that because they're jackboot fucking losers.
And to anybody who's unaware of this was right at the Freedom Convoy when the horses came in and they plowed over some people and stuff.
Trampled an old woman.
Yeah, on a walker. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, they literally had a Signal, which is a chat group, and it was showing in this chat group, they were literally making fun of the fact, and they were laughing at the fact of, this lady falling down and hurting people and, trampling people with the horses and stuff. They were laughing about it, and it was gross. It was super, ugh.
Yeah, so...
You should be ashamed.
All right, so you know what? I think we've made the point. RCMP, that's, you know what? BLM, Antifa, I fucking hate you. I hate your ideology. I think it's dog shit. I think you are all disgusting fucking losers in the nicest way possible. But when shit like this happens, yeah, you know what? You ain't too far off with the defund the police thing.
Well, they maybe not necessarily defund police, but I definitely think they need to clean some house.
Yeah, clean fucking ranks. You uphold the badge to serve and protect your community. No, you serve and protect your jackboot, your authoritarian god. Get the fuck out of here. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for taking the time out of your day to sit with us and listen to some of the craziness going on in the world today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Reese,
We
come.
out.